Alright, we got a Ninja Turtles pack here. Not gonna lie, I started opening it out of habit a little bit before this started, so that's my bad. But, yeah, so finish opening it. There we go. Okay, first one we got here. Slither Encrypted. I definitely have like 4 of these, but he's 2 in a green or 2 in a blue for creature, fish mutant. When this creature enters, you create a mutant token. Pretty straightforward, pretty good. If you have a blipping deck, keep you nice in it, so you just keep making those tokens every round, something like that. Nice. Action News Crew, 1 in a white. Have a lot of these as well. Vigilance, channel 6. Discard this card, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Draw a card. Pretty strong. I mean, you have to discard it, but if you have something to pick stuff up out of the graveyard, that might be nice. Throw this in there. It is white, so you could white and black is pretty similar play styles, or at least it's a common one. So that was common. Forgot to say this is probably common as well. Yep. Okay, now we got Sewer Valence Cam, 1 blue for Flash Artifact. When this creature enters or leaves the battlefield, you may tap or untap target creature. Enters or leaves. So it sacrifices artifact, you draw 2 cards. This would be great for a blipping deck. I think the Mikey Donatello one that I keep thinking of when I say blipping is white and blue. So this one's an artifact which you can blip. And this is enters or leaves. So every time I would be blipping this one every time, because even if it's just to tap the other guy's stuff, you're tapping 2 stuff every round. That's pretty annoying. They'll probably hurt you a lot because you're annoying them. But what are they going to hurt you with if everything's tapped, huh? Just kidding. Pretty good card, though. Pretty cheap. Very nice. Insectoid Exterminator. 1 in a black. Oh, yeah, this is probably common. Yep. 2 in a black. Flying, disappear at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent left this battlefield under your control this turn, scry 1. Doesn't fit the blipping colors, but if you were having a blipping deck, that would be nice. So you could blip stuff and 2 things even, and you can scry 1, scry 2, I guess, every time. Well, I guess it's just if a permanent left, it's not for each permanent, so you just do it once. But still, that's not bad. Alright. Next we got 1 in a red or 1 in a white for a Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. Artifact creature, Robot Ninja. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 colorless robot artifact creature token. Okay, so this one's white, so you could blow up this one and start making robots too, if that's something you're looking for. This is absolutely ridiculous, Sakai. They aren't meant for riding. What happened to the ninja's famous subtlety? Well, that one's gigantic. I don't know how it's not made for riding. That one's huge. Normally they're like a small dog size, so. Common. Ragamuffin Raptor. 4 and a green. When this creature enters, return up to 1 target creature or food card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, wow, so this one's really good. So you can go get a creature or a food. I mean, even if you just use it once, it could be useful. Any creature. So, nice. I like that a lot. Next, we got 1 in a black for Pain 101. Until end of turn, target creature gains Death Touch, and when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So you get to just kill something. If they don't, hopefully they block it or something, or you just put on something huge. So either you do a ton of damage, like maybe even on your commander, and be like, hey, guess what? I'm going to hit you with 15 commander damage because I have a lot saved up, and that's going to hurt you a lot. You know, you'll be almost dead, or maybe you can finish them off. They're already at 10 health, and you have a 30. That's ridiculous. Maybe they're already at 15 commander damage, and you're going to hit them for 15 more. I don't know. Something crazy. he just put this on there. I'm like, hey, block it. Whatever you block with is going to die. And then he won't die even if you kill it. Or you take a bunch of damage. So, nice. Okay, look at this. We got a full art card. Foot Ninjas. So this one was common, I assume. Yep. Foot Ninjas. 4 in a white or 4 in a black. Sneak. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life. Hey. Bloodbeam deck. Again. Look at this. You look this. You just gain 3 life every round. That might be pretty handy, actually. I actually have one of these already, but I like the full art of it. It's nice. It does not worth a ton. That's not why I get them, though. I like them because I want to play the card game. But it's nice when they're actually worth something. Like that collector booster I opened. That one was crazy. Got a Japanese card in there. Man, I was so happy. I'm still happy to have it. It's not even my favorite art of that card, to be honest with you. The $11 one is better, in my opinion. But it's just cool to have it. The Japanese one. Anyways. This one's a great card. Full art. Looks beautiful. I don't know how that many ninjas is only doing 5 damage, but whatever. But 5 damage is pretty good. You can hit with it, blip it out, I assume. Maybe it's before that, I don't know. And then bring it back and get 3 more life again. Very nice. Next we got Metalhead. 4 in a blue for a legendary artifact creature, so he can be a commander. When he enters, return up to 1 other target artifact or creature to its owner's hand. Could be yours, could be someone else's. Red, sacrifice another artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on Metalhead. It gains menace and haste until end of turn. Hey, that's pretty good. Metalhead simulates dozens of fighting styles, including foot ninjutsu. He'd be kind of a fun commander, I think. Honestly, if you put him with the Bloodbeam deck again, I think that's white and blue. So he'd be fun because he could just return stuff over and over again. If you do that one that taps people, no spoilers. Let's see. So that was the first card we got. So I think 1 tapped creatures, right? We're on tap. Yeah, here we go. So this one's an artifact, and this one's an artifact creature. So if you did these ones every time, right? So you're returning something to their hand every time he enters. And when this one enters and leaves, you can just tap it so they're not usable. I mean, that's a super mean combo. But that'd be really funny. Because you're just like, hey, put that away and don't use those other 2. That's crazy. That's kind of fun. I want to build that now. Anyways, I will do that. That sounds great. Hard 1 Jitty. 1 in a red. Equipped creature has double strike. Equip 2. That's pretty good. Really good, actually. Artifact equipment, so it's going to stay on the battlefield if someone dies. That's nice. And they'll just get double strike, so gotta love that, honestly. Leonardo Big Brother. 2 in a white. Legendary creature, sneak. Leonardo gets +1. He's a sneak cost for white. 1 white, I should have said that. Leonardo gets +1/+0 for each other creature you control. So he just wants a lot of stuff there with him. So that's pretty good. He's going to hit pretty hard if you have a lot of tokens or something. So nice. But he still only would have 3 health, so you got to watch out for that. Cool but rude. For 1 in a red. So this one, I forgot to say, was common. This one is rare. Cool but rude. Whenever you attack, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. For another 1 in a red later, whenever you discard a card, this class deals 2 damage to an opponent. So you discard a card, do 2 damage, and then draw a card. Pretty good. 1 in a red later, for level 3, when this class becomes level 3, search your library for a card. Put it into your hand, shuffle, then discard a card at random. That's difficult. You might lose something good, but you're still... you search for something specific, and then you do gotta discard. That's something. Not bad, though, but just being able to discard a card whenever you attack and doing 2 more damage to anything, That's good. That's really good. And it's to get to that would be 2 and 2 red to get to that level. Total cost is 3 and 3 red. Kind of up there in expense, but you're only doing that once per 1 red every round, basically, so it's not bad. Very good. Do you get rid of enchantments when stuff dies, like board wipes, I assume? I don't know. To be honest, I assume so. Rare. I'll have to look that up later. This one is common. It's a nobody. 1 for a blue or 1 for a red. Once creatures enters, return up to 1 other target creature you control to the owner's hand. Scry. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it at the bottom. I don't need a name. I'm nobody. I like it. I don't know what he's doing. Or she. I don't know. It's pretty cool art, though. I like it. Wait. I'm trying to get... I thought they were in a room. Oh, this is a room here, but I think this is a window behind him to the outside. To be honest, I don't know. It looks cool, though. Anyways, so again, Oblivion deck here. You turn it. Something of your own, though. So, not as cool. But then you get to scry, so that's something. Not bad. You at least have some options if you have it up there. Next, we got a land. Escape tunnel. Sacrifice this land. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it into the battlefield. Taps, then shuffle. Sacrifice this land. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Gonna be honest, I'd rather use it for that first one because this is like a placeholder land. So you put this in your deck and you're just like, hey, I'm just using this so I can make sure I get the color I need when I need it. Like, hey, maybe you have a 3-color deck and only have 2 colors out, and you need 1 more of a color or maybe the 3rd color. And then you're like, okay, I'm tapping it and then bringing in what I need. Okay, Mutant token. So no heavy hitters this time. At least not that I noticed. I mean, these are all pretty good. I really like the art of this card. Metalhead's awesome. Leonardo's always cool. The class card is really awesome. That is awesome. He threw a pizza at someone. What a waste of a perfectly good pizza. Nobody's awesome. Nobody's awesome. Alright, I think, honestly, this is probably going to be weird. I'm going with a raptor as the highlight of this pack. It's probably not the best card here. I just like that it's a raptor eating pizza. That's it. That's the only reason. He's being chased by Rocksteady. I didn't notice that. That's cool, though. Anyways, this is my favorite one of this pack. So, if you enjoyed, awesome. If you didn't enjoy this video, I'm glad you decided to watch the whole thing anyways. Thank you for doing that. And if you want to hate on the next one, you could watch that one too if you feel like it. Alright, bye.